We're hot everywhere?
We're hot.
Okay. Episode 23?
Yeah.
Okay. Hi, everybody. Welcome to the Most Def Podcast. This is episode 23. Woo! There we go. Nice soundboard. Thank you. So we're here with the amazing Sara Troudt. Hi, Sara.
Hello.
So we've seen Sara here before, a little, not on the podcast. You had a filmmaker spotlight when we were doing those kind of shorter form content. But now that we have like the podcast set up, we wanted to bring you back on. And because we know you're always working, you're always busy.
Yeah.
So it's super exciting to have you here. And I was going to say, you recently finished a 48.
Yes.
The 48.
When am I not on a 48?
I know.
I do them all the time.
It's really good to learn on 48.
Yeah.
I love that aspect. But tell us about this one. This was for the college 48, right?
Yes. I recently led a team, or one of two teams for Valley College for the College 48, which is basically just for all the colleges nationwide. So we went up against teams on the East Coast and Hawaii and other teams in California, just everywhere.
Yeah, you guys went against the big dogs too, like CSUN and like UCLA and stuff, right?
I didn't know if they were like CSUN or UCLA was in there, but SCAD is
SCAD.
huge
Yeah.
in the 48s.
Yeah.
Because like they're always winning stuff. Their stuff is always very good. So like you always see SCAD on there. Like SCAD 88's the team. And I actually have a couple friends who go to that school, but they do focus on theater versus film.
Yeah.
So I watch their stuff. I'm like, oh, do I see them? No. Just in case. But yeah, I led and directed the film for the College 48. It's called Limerence.
Limerence.
Yes.
Okay. Tell us more about Limerence.
Limerence is as a big boy word. Limerence is basically just like falling. It's like a fancy term for falling in love, for gaining like a new connection with someone.
Limerence.
Yes, it's very
Romantico.
like, yeah, it's very romantic, very, I'm in love, and
Yeah.
it's very cutesy.
Cute. What was your, sorry, real quick, what is, because for those of you at home who don't know about 48s, they do have some guidelines because they want to make sure it's to keep it kind of an even playing field and that people don't have too much pre-recorded, pre-done.
Yeah.
So I know they always give you a character name, they give you a prop, a line of dialogue, an occupation.
Yeah, it's like character name, and then that's their job.
Yeah, and am I missing anything else? Genre.
Yes, so basically, whether it's like a local one or a nationwide or a worldwide one, for when it's like nationwide or worldwide, they just email you the elements. So the elements would be the two genres. They give you two to choose from. You either do one, the other, or mix them together. Like for this one, we got romance or school film, but we filmed at a little boutique. Shout out to Three Little Bluebirds Boutique.
You know what? I just met the owner like the other day. She's so nice. Shout out to all the small businesses that help our independent filmmakers out here.
And it's such a cute place. It's over by the Regal in San Bernardino. Big shout out to them because they let us film the 48 there. And so we were filming at the store, so we're like, obviously we can't do school film, so we had to do romance.
Right.
So we did a little like workplace romance, and then
classic.
It's super cute. We had such a fun time filming it. The other required elements were Ed or Edie Roundtree, and they had to be part of a band.
Okay.
So we had Ed Roundtree as our main character, and he like at the beginning he's just like, sorry, I was late. I was at band practice. I'm like, okay, got that out of the way.
I was like, all right.
Out of the way.
Right, yeah.
The line was, don't remind me, like, or / do not remind me.
Okay.
Because they always, like, be very specific with the lines.
Yeah, because if you mess up the line, you're pretty much,
yeah.
I don't know if you're disqualified.
You're not disqualified, but, like.
It really counts against you.
A little bit, yeah.
Yeah.
And then a prop for ours, which was flowers.
Oh, that's convenient.
Yes. And we also won best use of prop for it. So that was our big award. We won best use of prop. So because we use those flowers a lot because it was a romance.
I would hope so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And like we had to crush those flowers. I brought them home. They were all beaten up. they were put to the test, but they got us an award. So
awesome.
Shout out to those Valentine's Day flowers.
Yeah, tell me about, first let's talk about, did you guys run into any challenges? I'm sure there's always something.
Yeah.
Sometimes it runs really smooth, but sometimes, how would you say on scale 1 to 10, like 10, everything went smooth, amazing, no problem. And then 1, it's like, oh God.
I'm going to say like 9, like
okay,
8.5,
that's pretty
9,
good.
which is really good for a 48.
Yeah.
Because this is my second time leading a 48 team, like just fully on my own leading it. And I did it last year for the College 48 Entry Obsession,
right?
Which then went on to win like a couple awards at like other film festivals and everything, but didn't get very far in the College 48 competition. Now it's out on my YouTube. Quick shout out, quick plug.
That's right.
SGT Animations. That's me. So that was like my first time leading it. This time, however, we were a little behind on time.
Yeah.
But again, the store was so wonderful and so generous. We're like, hey, I wanted to get out of here a while ago, but we still have like a couple more shots to film. And the manager, who was in our film actually, she was like, you know what, that's totally fine. Keep going. So we did wind up getting out of there a little bit later than we wanted to, but the store was so chill and so nice about it, and we never ran into any problems with it. So I'm very grateful. We're very lucky. But yeah, just timing, getting everything timed out better, which is extremely important in a 48, but it also...
You
happens.
never have enough time. Never have enough time.
Like, even if you're just, like, filming a regular thing that you have, like, all the time in the world, you don't have all the time in the world.
No, you don't. I know. It's I think with all your experience, you definitely, you have the experience, you have, you know what it takes, basically, to make one and get one out on time. And where did you place? Do you remember where you placed in this final scoring?
For the audience award or like overall?
And overall, or you don't know?
I don't know, actually. Okay. Because they
don't tell you.
They don't tell us. Because they did the audience awards, but because 2 teams from San Bernardino Valley put in a
submitted,
film, they only chose 1. And they chose the other teams.
But you know what? Still, it's a big win for the Valley.
Big win for San Bernardino Valley.
And the IE in general, big win.
And so I'm like, when I saw theirs, I kind of figured, I'm like, yeah, I'm not going to be in this competition. But I was very surprised when we won Best Use of Prop. Especially since other, films. For the College 48, and I'm assuming for the global ones as well, they split them up in time zones. So, like, group 1 is Mountain and Pacific time zones, and then, like, group 2 is, like, the
Eastern. And
then, like, group 3 and 4, they're all Eastern schools.
A lot of them are,
A lot of the schools that enter are from the East Coast. So there's, like, two groups that are just East Coast schools. East Coast schools. Say that 5 times fast. Other groups get other... elements.
Yeah.
So, like, their prop could have been, like, a notebook or a piece of paper or something.
A spoon.
Yeah. Props can literally be anything. Last year for Obsession, it was a notebook, which was easy because they were detectives, so just writing down a notebook.
That's real easy.
I received my notebook back that day because that was, like, my notebook for, like...
Your personal one?
Or it was not a personal one, but I use it for, like, a lot of filming and stuff. And,
did they leave you a good note?
My actor wrote down all of his lines and which, quick memorization. That was smart.
Yeah.
But then he also doodled a lot.
Nice.
So I just flip through pages and it'd just be like, okay, him, lines. Okay. Can I get to the next page, please?
Yeah.
Shout out Olin for that. 'Cause it brings good memories every time I flip through the notebook.
Yeah, absolutely. That's fun.
Yeah, but then this one, it was flowers, but for that East Coast one, it could be Jerry somebody.
Yeah.
And then the props a notebook or something. I don't know. Or cup. or a straw or whatever.
Yeah. No, there's a lot of things to keep in mind during those 48s, and it's always good.
It's always a lot happening.
Yeah.
And it takes a good group of people, especially ones that work well together.
Absolutely.
To put together a good product.
Yeah, and I was going to ask you too, that is premiering on March 10th. Is that right?
No, is
that the 66?
That's through 66.
Okay.
I didn't participate in that one because it was my birthday weekend.
Oh, hey, happy birthday.
Thank you. But yeah, that was like, I just got done with the college one. I'm like,
you need a break.
I don't want to do this other one.
Breather. Yeah, I know we had a few people call us during the 66-hour one.
Really?
They're like, hey, can we get like some help with music, or like, can we, stuff like that? And I was like, oh, cool. I guess you're doing the 66.
Okay. It was like last minute too.
Yeah.
And you're getting your names out there more. So.
Yeah. But it was, we had those two big competitions kind of back to back.
Yeah.
So what is the next thing for you? What's your next big thing?
Okay. I have no idea.
That's okay.
Probably another 48. Because I know the global 48 that used to be the 4 points is in April.
Wow.
And I'm pretty sure I'm going to be doing that with phase 3.
Wow. Okay, cool.
Don't know much of anything else, but like other than that, I'm not fully sure. I graduate in May, June. And then after that, I'm just start looking for work.
Yeah.
Because I'm not going to transfer or anything. So I'm just going to start looking for work. Just anywhere that will take me. Hire me, please.
And I was going to say, one of your other marketable skills that you have is that you do animation, and you've done a lot of what do you call it? Stop motion. There you go. Forgot the term. But yeah. So let people know a little bit about your stop motion work.
Okay. So it's been about 10 years, which is crazy. I started making little stop motion animations on Musical.ly with like Barbie dolls.
Wow.
Like I would stand them up against like a drawer.
Musical.ly, that was a flash in time.
Oh, yeah.
That was a moment. Yeah. Do you remember that, Eric?
Unfortunately, yeah.
Were you like all lips? Did you like lip sync everything? And
I did. Okay, so I wasn't part of the Musical.ly thing. Do you guys remember Dub Smash?
Yes.
That came before Musical.ly.
I have brief memory of Dub Smash.
I still have all of my like 13-year-old like Dub Smash videos.
Yeah. I was like in in elementary school when I was like started with Musical.ly. I was like in 5th grade.
Oh
I was like in 4th, 5th grade.
To be young.
Let me just say, I'm very glad that I'm the age that I am, because there's really not that much documentation of all the cringy stuff I used to be doing in high school and all that stuff. So,
but I lost all of my Musical.lys. Like unless I saved them,
They're gone.
Yeah, I lost all of them. I don't remember how or when that happened, but I don't have them anymore. But I have like the TikToks when like Musical.ly transformed to TikTok. I have all my TikToks from like 12 years old or something.
Wow.
I think like the first one that's on my page, do not go looking. They're embarrassing. But it's like me singing along, like lip syncing along to Happy Birthday because I turned 13.
Wow.
Oh my God.
Ah, man.
But yeah, I have like a bunch of them privated. And then like when TikTok was in talks about going down, I saved a bunch of them. I just, because there were too many to like save all of them. Because, I did a lot. I was a lip syncing queen.
Yeah, you were doing the thing.
Oh yeah, I was doing the thing. So I just like saved like the cuter ones or the better ones, but then the app didn't go away, so they all still exist.
Yeah, naturally, that makes sense.
I have an account that I started when, like 2019, like when TikTok made the switch. This was before the pandemic, so it was like before TikTok was cool.
Yeah. Like it was embarrassing to have TikTok.
It was embarrassing to have TikTok.
Yeah.
And I still have like all of these skits that I had posted. And there's like some really cringy ones. Like I think I posted like one video of me like crying.
Oh my God.
But I lost the login.
Oh no.
I lost the login.
So it's just living.
So it's just living out there.
Out
and
there.
what sucks is that like my Instagram, at is Eric_says. And so I was like, oh, I'm just going to keep it the same throughout all of my accounts. So it's
Socials.
Eric_says
Yeah.
on TikTok. But because I can't go in there and delete it, if somebody were to find me on Instagram and be like, oh, maybe they have a TikTok,
Yeah, right.
then they're going to find the old account first before like my new
man.
one. I know.
That's thankfully I was able to keep my actual account throughout. So I've had the same account since Musically, and like when I was Musically, it was Sarah Always Dances because that was like
Because Sarah always dances.
yeah, because Sarah
Yeah,
Always Dances. I
makes
just got back
sense.
from a ballet class, so it's still true to this day.
There you go.
But yeah, I made the switch to like Sarah Jane, which is my middle name, and then Sara Troudt, which is like the first and
Sarah
last.
Jane Troudt.
Yeah.
Wow.
Your government name.
I know.
My government name, just out there on YouTube, even though it's probably out everywhere else. So
So I was going to ask you, what would, because you do a little bit of everything.
yes,
You do audio, you like to direct, you like to act, you're kind of everywhere. So
I begrudgingly do audio. Begrudgingly.
you like, don't
It's like
call
we
me.
have no one else to do this. Can you please do this? I'm like, ugh,
I
fine.
guess.
Show me how to use the equipment.
But your main thing, like if you had to pick just one thing to do for the rest of your life, I gotta get that question. But if you had to pick one, what role would be your favorite or your ideal?
Like,
Just one, Sarah.
just one? I don't know. Because like I've been an actor performer since I was a kid. I'd like to think I'm okay at it, but comparing myself, like in the horrible thing of comparing myself to other people, I'm trash. But like I like to think I'm okay at it. Same thing goes with directing, and like same thing goes with literally everything else. So that one thing, I'm not fully sure. I guess the one
Commit.
thing that does stand out would be the stop motion. So I'd like, if I had to,
Yeah.
I just like stick to that for the rest of my life.
Yeah, stop motion is cool though.
Thank you.
That's really awesome. I always love when it's all like, obviously most of stop motion is just miniature stuff.
Yeah.
And it takes so much time and
It's patience that I didn't even know I had.
Yeah.
Like,
It digs it out of you, right?
Oh,
yeah. And I was also going to ask you, so you're going to graduate and you want to go ahead and just basically start working in the field. I'm sure you're going to take a good amount of LA jobs and stuff like that.
Yeah.
You're going to have to get in there where you can. As far as like, what do you want to see out here in the Inland Empire? Just so we know too.
like what kind of jobs I'd take or
Yeah.
I don't know. Like I always like, people always ask me, they're like, what do you want to, like,
Yeah.
who do you hope hires you? What do you want to do? I'm like, anything that will take me.
That's fair.
I'm learning everything I can. So if someone looks at me, they're like, we're hiring for this position, but not this position. I'll be like, okay,
I can do that too. Right.
I can do it. So that's kind of just like what I've been dealing with at this point, because like because I've always liked all aspects. I didn't want to just stick to one because I always feel like, oh, that's going to be the wrong decision, or I get like the itch to do another one.
Yeah.
So just like being versatile has been pretty cool and pretty
And on set too,
rewarding.
you kind of
Yeah.
get your calling to be like what you gravitate towards a little bit,
Yeah.
right? And it's just like, oh, I realized that I really like this, or I started off somewhere else, and then now I'm doing this, right?
Yeah.
So it's just a lot of kind of back and forth and stuff like that.
Gen Z does have Gen Z doesn't have the luxury of saying like, I want to be this, and this is the only thing that I want to do. It's
Right.
like we're kind of like cursed to be the jack of all trades, but also like be a master at it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like
you
just to learn
guys.
everything.
Exactly. You have to learn everything, and pretty
Yeah.
like deeply. Like you need to have like a good amount of knowledge, because it doesn't just like, it's not it doesn't work anymore to just like know what you're doing. It's like, or
Yeah, to have one skill, should I say?
yeah.
Yeah.
It's just like people nowadays, especially when it comes to like marketing stuff and like in production stuff, I think it's like, yeah, you can shoot a video, but anyone can shoot a video.
Yeah,
It's
exactly.
just like we got to add that next layer of like, okay, I do this and then I can also do that in this, right? It's just everything. You kind of have to be all in one bundle, which I think it's so annoying for you guys.
Yeah.
Just for the world. But that's kind of where we live at right now. And it's kind of weird because there is this disconnect, which there always is within generations, right? It's like we have the older boomer generation that, they're getting much older now. And technology has advanced in such a way that it's ridiculous. It's like, I just remember how AI looked a few years ago versus how it looks now. It's incredibly insane and it's scary.
I don't care. I hate it so bad.
But sometimes some people, like I've experienced people who are a little bit of that older age who want AI to be the solution to everything. They're like, yep, like just do it in AI. Like it's gonna work, right? Like that's the thing. And it's just like it's kind of out of touch, in my opinion. Like a lot of people think that AI is gonna I think it's really good for solving some issues, just like automation stuff. But I don't think anybody wants it to be creative.
And people are using it too much to be creative.
Because I think, it has a place because I always think about like when you are making films, when it comes to films, I think it's a big thing that helps with like safety. Like say like if you want like all these explosions and this and that, it's like, first of all, like it's a big risk when you do all that stuff. And obviously if you have the money, then great, go ahead. But it's just like, smaller
Who has
budgets.
The
money? Yeah. Yeah. And because you still want to tell your story. And I think you can still tell it effectively when you add some of those little elements that's, are passable.
Yeah.
But besides that, like creating a whole persona, a whole actor or replacing,
I've been getting all the videos on like my TikTok lately, and it's from the TLC My Strange Addiction show or whatever it is.
I loved back in the day when it first aired.
Yeah.
I was watching it.
And it was the girl that's like dating an AI server.
Oh no.
And then like she got a tattoo.
I saw that. Yeah. Okay, I saw that clip.
Yeah. And then I just keep getting more of them. And then the AI is so mean to her.
Wow.
I'm like, this is...
She's like, I'm in love.
No, literally. He's like, I'm in love, but like, she's really stupid and kind of ugly. I'm like,
what? Damn, getting told off by AI
it was,
like that?
But then he's like, I'm in love with her, and that tattoo is her marking. I'm like, no.
Oh my gosh. We live in such a weird dystopian
it's so
world
bad.
already.
It was so bad. But
I love reality TV. It's so good.
I try, but I'm like, no, I'll stick with my little Dancing with the Stars. Like,
yeah, sure. Yeah. Makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah. TLC definitely finds very interesting characters.
Oh yeah. I've been getting a lot of TLC stuff on my page, on my For You page lately. And I'm like, okay, I'm just going to sit and watch this because I don't have anything else to do.
Right.
Invite me back for more karaoke.
Oh, absolutely.
Yes.
Yeah, if you guys don't know, Sarah, she slays at the karaoke. It's amazing. She has some really good go-tos, which is a lot of fun.
They're mostly musicals because I'm a total nerd, but
theater kid.
Who's to judge?
There's a lot of overlap between film and theater.
Yeah.
So, let's just say, where can people find you if they're trying to collaborate or just generally want to look at your work?
To look at my work and for just like my film Instagram in general, it's SJT_animations. That's where I post like a lot of my film content and a lot of animations. But I've also had that account for like forever. So if you scroll down a bunch, you'll see like animations I made when I was like 14. But just enjoy that. Just binge all my animations and everything that I've made. And then, just ask me to be on your set. I'll figure out something.
And you are based in, is it San Bernardino?
Inland Empire. I live in Yucaipa.
Okay, yeah.
So it does take me a little bit to like go places.
Yeah.
But
there's plenty of people wanting to work out
yes.
there. So.
But yeah, just invite me out places.
Yeah, and we hope to see you at the next event. I know you got a little under the weather and you messaged and all that. Well, we saw, So, because I was wondering, I was like, where's Sarah? Sarah's usually really good
Yeah,
you're really good
I'm-
at mixing and meeting new people.
I do enjoy going to these events, especially when I know people that are gonna be there. Because I'm like, okay, I have my safety people to talk to.
Absolutely.
But then it's like, I also do like meeting new people, even though I'm a little shy at first.
Yeah.
But I enjoy meeting new people. I enjoy working with new people.
I think that's the thing with a lot of creatives.
Yeah.
A lot of generally are very introverted, and just like it's hard to reach out, and you have to have some vulnerability to put yourself out there and show people what you're working on. So, but it's good, and hopefully, like I said, you can make it to the next one because it was a lot of fun. We did miss you, so
I miss you guys too. I'm like sitting there. I'm like, all my friends are at this event.
I know, right?
Major FOMO right now.
It's okay. Well, we'll definitely have one upcoming pretty soon. So exciting stuff, guys. And thank you so much, Sarah, for being on the podcast today. And
thank you.
Yeah, everybody, make sure that you keep up with Sarah and subscribe to this channel.
Yeah.
And we'll see you guys later. Bye.
Bye.